Oh yeah. Oh look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that was just plant there.
Yeah.
This is an herb, right?
Yeah, it's an herb. Not an herb. An herb. Let's save. Why not? We get enough ink ribbons, we can save every now and then. We don't have to ration them. And we also, there's this conspicuous bag on the floor. Oh, of course, it's chemical. You know, earth chemical. Oh, we should probably reload.
I think Earth chemicals are some of those bioterrorists used in SWAT 4.
Earth Chemical is the name of my my prog band.
Oh boy.
You know, remember Independence Day when Will Smith sees the alien and he punches him and he says, "Welcome to Earth Chemical."
An entirely chemical-based life form. Oh wait, that's us.
Everything's based on chemicals, man.
Dude, I've seen that Bill Nye episode. Or 5.
Well, Bill Nye has 5 episodes dedicated to a single chemical.
Yeah, just.
Oh no!
He's all about the chemical.
Inertia is a property of chemicals. Also, we're gonna get ganged up, so we're gonna go into this room because we need to anyway.
Not my kind of style.
Room's
Ganged up style is not my kind.
We got a puzzle in this room. We're gonna mind these.
There's a bit of comedy for you kids. Ah, there's a crow in here. Is it the Impact Crow?
The title is "Give Me Peaceful Sleep," and we have to do a thing with the paintings. That looks like a newborn baby for sure, but this painting is supposed to be of an infant, which is wrong because number one, there's 2 people in this painting, and they certainly don't look like infants.
These birds are having none of it.
This one's a lively boy. It doesn't look anything like a lively boy. Which I understand. I get it, because this puzzle is probably completely different in Japanese, so they had to have paintings that, like, you could use for pretty much anything,
yeah.
But...
Tired man's tilting.
Yeah, it's like some of them, because of the camera angle, some of them you can't even see the paintings at all. And then this picture, which looks like some sort of stylized grandma, is supposed to be an old man.
He's a bold-looking old man.
Yeah, bold, like my Doritos Cool Ranch. And then this looks kind of like a Rembrandt, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Ah, sweet.
It's a fake brand.
Just step on the painting.
Yeah, fuck art. Get another crest. We have 2 crests, we don't even know what we're supposed to do with them. What do we do with these? We eat them? If we fail that puzzle, those crows will come and try to peck our eyes out, which is like the complete opposite of a punishment, because crows suck. Like they do no damage. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Reload. Already running out of ammo. Oh no. That's bull. You even got a chance to react to that. I believe those gray zombies are actually supposed to be stronger than the white shirt kind, but I'm not exactly sure. They might just be exactly the same. And we got dogs. The dogs also suck. They can do a lot of like little damage, but they're pretty useless. I don't think I've ever... I think I've died to a dog once.
How many times have you played this game? Once?
Yeah. This is actually probably the game in this series that I've played the most times, which is generally not what people experience. I must have played this game like 15 times at least.
Jeez.
That's because I've played like the DS version a bunch because it's something I can do on a road trip.
Right.
Like
I've heard people playing Resident Evil 4 a lot, but
yeah, I've played Resident Evil 4 a few times too. we'll talk about how much I've played each of these games when we get to them. But yeah, I mentioned specifically the DS version because in the DS version you can skip all the door loading transitions and all the cutscenes, so it's generally not a very long game to beat anyway. Like 15 times means maybe like 15 hours, which is a bit, but it's certainly not like.
Oh man, he spit.
Yeah, they vomit on the sweater already. Mom Zomgetti.
Zombie spaghetti?
A talking zombie?
Octopus in my neighborhood? Jeez.
No.
This is word association. Can't even dodge him. Not even good.
Yeah, you don't get no dodge button in this game. Some of the later ones have a dodge button, but not this. Not as fun. Later ones too, you can like mash a button to shrug them off, which I do out of instinct, and it does nothing. And now we have completed the loop of the mansion. Aside from the individual rooms, you've seen absolutely everything that this mansion has to offer. There's a bunch of rooms to unlock, but that's that's it. It's 2 wings and 2 floors. And a really big staircase. We're gonna take this because it's gonna be useful. Don't ask me how I know that. We're in the danger zone, which is not good. But we can munch on one of those plants and it'll be okay. I'm actually surprised we haven't run into a red herb yet. Usually I've already encountered one or two.
Chris!
There we go. I'm really not sure if it's time-based or if it's like room exploration-based or exactly what you have to do to get her to play the piano properly. Also, that's typically not a question asked before they play the piano. It's usually asked that afterwards.
Chris, I learned how to not suck.
Do you like it? I mean, to be fair, with how much she was fucking up before,
that was great.
That's a really fast improvement. It took her like 5 minutes to play that song perfectly.
What is that?
Boy, that's weird. Oh, okay, that's weird. And then we go and we take this. It's the gold emblem, so you know it's important. But if we take it, and then the door shuts. What are we to do? Oh, we replace it with the bad one. And it's back up. By the way, Rebecca, I'm really glad that you have absolutely nothing to say about that. I become entombed in this room, and she has like nothing. She does not remark upon it at all. It's just another day in the office, the mansion office. I don't want to risk going through that hallway with no health, so we're gonna quickly eat an herb and then go back because we only have 6 rounds. Which I don't think is even enough to kill a single zombie. I'm pretty sure they take like 7 or 8.
It's a beefy zombie.
Yeah, they're buff. It's weird.
Are we almost finished up with that puzzle with all the pieces that they put in the wall?
The emblem puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 more.
Okay. For a second, I thought I remember there was like 5. I thought that.
Nope, there's 2 more, I believe.
Okay.
Unless I forgot about one. I doubt I did, though. I'm really good at this game, as you can tell by the fact that I'm near death.
Too bad we have plant.
Time to eat plant and get health.
Dirt and all.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of... I don't know what happens to the pot and the dirt when we take the plant. I hope we recycle it. Environment's important, kids. I bet you that one bite took me back down to danger as well. And then this was all for naught. Also, someone came back and put that that chest back in front of the little mini gallery there on the side. I don't know what that's about. So how are you feeling about this music?
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Not as good as what I've heard from the director's cut, though. It seems pretty great.
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, man.
Let's not get too crazy.
I cannot wait.
Also, yeah, we're already back in danger again. But we will persevere, we will survive. We have entered the survival horror after all. This is a choice we made, and we're sticking with it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yep, I died. Oh well.
Next time use a cheat code.
I'll use all the cheat codes. Thankfully, we didn't get set too far back. Let's get that. This is actually the first survival horror game.
Really?
Now I know what you might be thinking. Naga, what the hell are you talking about? There were other horror games before this. You're off your rocker. That is true. However, this is the first game that has used the term survival horror.
Ah, right.
Capcom actually invented the term for this game for marketing purposes.
It's kind of insane to think about how much of a milestone this game was, I guess.
It's kind of crazy to think about how old it is, too. This game has survived 3 presidencies and at least 2 wars.
Was this gaming in the Clinton years?
Yeah, this was 1996, I believe. That was Clinton, wasn't it?
That was Clinton.
Okay, I'm not American, so I wouldn't know. I was bluffing. This game has survived a Clinton, a Bush, and an Obama.
It could survive another Bush and another Clinton. Who knows?
Both of them? They're
gonna become one. They're going to fusion dance, become the centrist that America needs.
I really like the idea of just consolidating both political parties and just having one super president. A joint office by both. Some sort of weird polyamorous thing where like you have a first lady and a first lad, and like a man and a woman president, but they're not. The presidents aren't married to each other. Oh man, this is a head trip. I'm freaking out over here. I love too how like I was my mind was elsewhere when I started this puzzle, and like I actually freaked out for a second thinking whether or not I'm actually doing this properly, and then I realized that I've done this so many times that I'm just on autopilot doing it correctly. I just like it's burned into my memory.
I feel like with the few things I've played.
Well, what do you feel with Rosetta? What have you played a bunch?
I've played Stalker a lot.
Like the first one, the Shadows.
Shadow of Chernobyl, and well, all of them really. I like know bit of a routine I go through.
Like, have you played them all a bunch, or have you just played like one a bunch and then the other a fair amount of times?
I played them all a bunch. Probably actually, as weird as it is to say, probably Clear Sky the most.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. The game is just some kind of weird charm to me. Through the billions of lines that I have to read. Hear Steve Bloom do his Russian accent somewhere.
I mean, it's an appropriate topic. They're both spooky games.
Yeah.
They're both, well, okay, I was gonna say they're both bleak, but no, Resident Evil's not bleak.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Resident Evil's a action machismo. It's machismo, not yo's.
Oh.
I think this time we're just gonna come back through the hallway again and not risk getting eaten by zombies.
Yeah, we dodged that dog that time.
Yeah, that dog don't know what's going on. I don't know up from down. God, I absolutely hate this hallway because the wallpaper is so gross. It's like this puke green, and then there's like the lattice or whatever. It's so bad.
Nothing about this video game makes sense.
That nice fresco of a sunset makes sense.
I bet you this wouldn't win any video game awards.
That's not a fresco, Rosetta. I was hoping you'd point that out. I was hoping you'd make fun of me for saying that was a fresco, but now I know you're ignorant.
I make fun of you enough. Speaking of video game awards,
What about him? What a great transition.
No, what a good transition. I don't know, I didn't really watch any of them because I just didn't care.
You didn't want to watch Mountain Dew and Doritos Pope talk to you about how great her story is?
Oh man, I love Dorito Gate.
A whole gate made of Doritos.
Oh, I ate it all. But
I'm gonna like President Trump because he's gonna build a Dorito wall and keep all the foreigners out.
They know Latinos don't actually like Doritos because it's fake Latino food.
It's got Ritos in the name. Of course, it's Latino.
And Taco Bell says "Leavy Mass." I mean, that's certainly Spanish.
I know that they eat. I know that the Latin peoples love those Doritos Tacos Locos. I've seen them eat them.
Yeah, except for that one guy that screams, but then again, he's not Latino. So.
No, he's literally the opposite of Latino. What are you talking about?
Live Moss.
Hey, Rosetta, Video Game Awards. Let's talk about it.
Video Game Awards. But I was a bit surprised looking up stuff about the stuff that fans could vote for. Because they could they could vote for a bunch of stuff about Mr. Edward Sports, or esports as we call him.
You know, what about him?
Esports Game of the Year went to Counter-Strike. Which is pretty cool. And Esports Player of the Year went to Counter-Strike. But the Esports Team of the Year
Wait, the Player of the Year is Counter-Strike?
Yeah, you got it. No,
Mr. Counter-Strike won the
Mr.
award?
Counter-Strike.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, man.
Kenny S is basically Mr. Counter-Strike, to be honest. But
Not Kenny G.
not Kenny G. Not Warren G either. But
What
the
is
Esports
that?
Team of the Year was actually elected to be not the U.S. team that won the International in Dota, but Optic Gaming, which was a Call of Duty esports team. And I actually completely forgot that Call of Duty was esports.
I mean, Call of Duty is to esports as esports is to real sports. Non-existent. You and your creaky ass chair. Get some oil in there.
You don't have any mouse.
I wonder if Rebecca says. Does Rebecca say No, she doesn't say anything if you try to talk to her. She just stares at that wall forever.
She's rigid. But up for the running was also a category for trending gamer.
Are all of the categories finished?
Yeah.
Everything's been voted on?
Everything's done, I believe.
Because I believe I checked earlier today, and some of the fan stuff wasn't chosen yet.
Yeah, I
could be wrong.
I checked before we started recording, and you could still vote for things that were like entirely done. But the categories were Esports Game of the Year, which was Advanced Warfare, Dota 2, Hearthstone, League of Legends, and won CS:GO. There was Best Fan Creation, which was won by Portal Stories Mel, which is absolutely fantastic.
What other things were in fan creation? Is it just like level packs and like mods?
No. It was GTA 5 Targets by Hoodoo Operator. I have no idea what that is. Real GTA.
Real GTA.
Real GTA.
GTA in real life?
Wow, you just get to shoot people. Oh, what's this?
That sounds great. Oh yeah, we put the chemical in the water and the fountain kills the tentacles. If we don't do that, then that thing hurts us.
Okay. But, Real GTA by Corridor Digital, which
I don't want to hear about Resident Evil, I want to hear about Real GTA.
Real GTA. And the other thing was Twitch Plays Dark Souls.
Oh, how is that going?
Well, they beat Dark Souls.
Oh no. Did they beat Dark Souls on their own, or did they have do they have to have invaders come and help them?
I'm pretty sure invaders did most of the work. Which I just don't understand. Because, like, I don't feel like that's as good of an accomplishment as it was for, the Pokemon one.
Like, the Pokemon one makes sense because it's literally just 2 buttons and a D-pad. Like, that game is really easy for Twitch to play.
Yeah,
but Dark Souls, how could that be interesting to watch? It's just them rolling off a cliff forever.
It was interesting, actually.
In a way, to be fair, in a way, that is a good way to describe Twitch, rolling off a cliff forever.
And dying. Yeah. But it was really interesting to watch. It was really fun to see people struggle. Which now I sound like a insane person. But
didn't they have like a whole bunch of like weird things? Like there could be chaos or order or something.
That was the original one. They changed it to democracy and anarchy.
Yeah, whatever.
So
whatever the categories are.
Democracy was like, I think was actually the coolest way of doing it, because I'm pretty sure most people watching this have seen it. But for those who haven't, including Miss Lady Naga here,
I don't watch things.
Twitch
I just play games.
There's no reason to see anything. Anyways,
I don't even know what a Twitch is.
Well, it's actually a twatch.
Oh no.
But anyways,
I know I'm shooting this guy. It's not fair. Go on.
With democracy, what people could do is, if I recall correctly, they could actually vote for the interval in which the votes were tallied. So you could essentially get a near anarchistic experience through that. So it was really interesting to see it all like unfold.
Well, anarchistic as defined by pasty white nerds playing video games.
True. These same people would probably herald anarchy as something that they want to see.
I do.
Oh boy.
It's good TV.
But anyways, Trending Gamer. I was going to bring that up before. Trending Gamer. We have a bunch of greats here. We have Christopher Monte Cristo Michaels.
What?
Is
that a person?
It's a person. I've never heard of them.
Is that like a person? Is that a snack food?
We have Something Awful's very own Total Biscuit.
Oh, I love this, by the way. I love this broken shotgun, the way in the icon. It's just like, it's like a limp noodle.
It looks like something from a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah, but if you actually look at it, it's just a shitty shotgun.
Oh. Somebody fix it. But, yeah, other people we have are Marcus M. Plier. Markiplier.
How's that guy? How's that guy doing?
He's still being a cool dude, but bad content.
Markiplier, if you're watching this, we're going to be doing guest videos. If you want to guest on one,
just get in on this, Markiplier.
Please,
we need you.
Please post a comment in the video that you want to
springboard us into popularity.
Go to my Spring forum and tell me there. Remember Spring forum?
I don't.
No, that thing was like super popular for a while. Like teenagers had Spring forums. It was weird.
I have no idea what Spring forum was.
It's like a place where like you can, like if you know someone, you can just ask them questions and they'll respond. This was before Tumblr became super popular, so it was
Okay.
essentially like a proto-Tumblr.
Anything like younow.com?
I don't even know what that is.
Well, you clearly not in touch with the youth.
No.
There's two other participants.
I only play Neopets.
Putis Die Pie was also there. I believe he was voted the least.
PewDiePie, if you want to comment with us, post a comment in the zone.
No. Don't post a comment on our web zone. Go away.
Please post a comment in our zone.
But who won was Greg Miller, who is a guy from IGN. He's pretty funny, in my opinion.
He's a writer, right?
He's a writer, and I think he's a writer, and he does like video stuff.
Video content?
I know
No.
the first time I saw him was he did a small video for Day 9. He has like this Magic the Gathering kind of thing.
Yeah.
With Geek and Sundry, and it was honestly the best video of that series.
Yeah,
where
Geek
he
and
got
Sundry is Felicia Day's thing, right?
Yeah,
That
and
Felicia Day,
and
let me tell you, she does things.
she certainly does things.
She
and,
makes videos, for sure.
And Wesley Crusher, he's there too.
You can just say,
No, that's his name. That's his name.
the worst nerd.
I forgot his name. He does the tabletop thing.
Yeah, he does that with Geek and Sundry as well.
Yeah, tabletop is an alright series, to be honest. They have a lot of fun there. It's like not bad to watch.
I just hate the name of Geek and Sundry.
Yeah, it's stupid as possible. But yeah, where was that? But one thing that made me want to cry was most anticipated game. I'm glad we can just give marketing to these people as much as we want to. But at the very least, it was Towards No Man's Sky, which looks pretty cool. And
Which is
it
funny
has-
because
it
it's
has
all
a small budget. Too.
It's funny because it's also the one that has the most potential for disappointment.
Yep. I mean, I shouldn't say backer, but I was a beta participant in Elite Dangerous, and it just seemed like all these games like coming out at the same time. Well, excuse me, one of them coming out, the other never coming out. Star Citizen, and then of
I
course,
I don't know what that is. What is a Star Citizen?
Star Citizen is Chris Roberts.
Don't actually tell me what Star Citizen is.
Thinking really hard, how can I ruin everything?
Please don't talk about Star Citizen. People are going to start arguing about it. I don't want people to argue about Star Citizen.
Let's not talk about Star Citizen. We can say Chris Roberts is an idiot douchebag.
Nah.
Yeah, he is. But Video Game Awards.
Did Chris Roberts get a video game award?
Chris Roberts got a Video Game Award for most drunk person in attendance.
It sounds like quite the award. It seems like the award you wouldn't want to have on a show, because then everyone would just try to get as blotto as possible and make sure the proceedings don't go at all. For those of you who don't know what a blotto is, please be 40 years old. Resident Evil win any awards?
Resident Evil won all the awards.
Nice. Oh, I'm so glad.
I've
been supporting-
If by Resident Evil, you mean Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt.
They're very similar.
Yeah.
You see that sword key? Geralt has a sword. I mean, they're basically the same thing.
What is Geralt got a shotgun?
I don't know. Presumably in the sequel.
Ah, sweet.
Are they? Witcher 3 is the end, right? They're not planning on doing a 4.
I think they're planning on doing like side stories with Ciri, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Because like,
That's a good name for that's a good name for the game itself too. Actually, they should call it Side Stories with Ciri.
They should see her just sitting at a campfire and telling, I did this thing once. She rides some
I
horses.
can't wait to play Serious Sam.
Oh man, I can't wait to be in this Sirius engine. Much better than whatever this crap they're using. Sirius engine's good though. It's a pretty good engine.
Like no one else uses it though, right?
I don't believe so. It was
I think
last. It was last used in the Talos Principle, which was awesome.
Yeah. Isn't it Talos? Or am I thinking of the shitty god in Elder Scrolls?
Well, no, they say Talos in there. Talos save us or whatever.
I thought they said Talos.
No, I think it's a tomato.
Taylor
Thread yell at us, please.
You missed my Taylor Swift joke.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the shotgun is fucking overpowered as fuck because it kills every zombie in one hit if you're patient at all. And they throw a ton of ammo at you for it. At you. Whatever. And then this zombie starts wondering, what is this jackass? There's actually absolutely zero reason to kill that guy too, because, you see, like, we already getting some shells. There's zero reason to kill that guy.
It's dogs now.
Oh man. They should get in on this. To be fair, I'm sure their commentary would be much better than ours. It's funny because we'd laugh because it's true.
Will my dogs get any video game awards?
All of them. I mean, to be fair, your dog probably should have won the award for best internet personality. It's probably more deserving than half of the entrants. Who were the so what was the categories for, like, the judges panels? What go through each of them and tell me who was elected and who won.
Okay, so from the top we have Game of the Year, which was won by The Witcher 3. Now, very well deserved, of course.
Are you sure that's from the top?
Yeah, this is like the top of the card.
Oh, yeah, but not the first one.
No, I don't.
They didn't start with Game of the Year.
I don't think they did.
That would have been a little weird.
Yeah, but Developer of the Year was CD Projekt Red, who of course developed Witcher 3. Best Independent Game, I was kind of hoping for Undertale. I love that game; it's great. Other participants were Ori and the Blind Forest, Her Story, Axiom Verge, but one was Rocket League, very well deserved.
I've never, I don't know, I don't see the appeal, but that's just me. I don't think it's a shitty game or anything.
Rocket League?
Yeah.
There's Best Mobile/Handheld Game, which is won by Lara Croft Go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was also up there, which I haven't played, but I heard was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Best Narrative, I think should have probably been won by Tales from the Borderlands. That game is hilarious, but it was won by Her Story. Also, Life is Strange would have been a very good winner there.
I heard Life is Strange ends disappointingly. I haven't played through the finish yet.
But still, I think it's more of the journey. Probably.
Journey should have won.
Journey should have won every game.
Again.
Best Score/Soundtrack was won by Metal Gear Solid 5, which I actually don't agree with. Witcher 3 was up there, and I think it should have won. Witcher 3 score is something I would actually listen to casually, me personally.
Well, that's because you're a gamer.
I'm a big gamer. Big boy, big gamer. Big shoes.
You know what they say about people, big gamers, big shoes.
Big shoes to fill. Because if you're not a good gamer, then, I mean, might as well not even game. Best Performance. There was Mark Hamill as the Joker in Arkham Knight, because Mark Hamill does the Joker like it was nobody's business.
Yeah, but...
Doug Cookie as Cockle. I thought his name was Cookie. Doug Cockle as Geralt. Camelia Luddington as Lara Croft in Rise of the Tomb Raider. Ashley Birch as Chloe Price in Life is Strange. But one was Vivia Seifert in Her Story. And there's Games for Changes, one by Life is Strange. Best Shooter is Splatoon. Best Action Adventure is Phantom Pain, which there's a big debacle about. Best RPG, Wild Hunt. Best Fighting Game, MKX. Pretty sure I missed a few, but